Okay, we're back once again, ladies and gents, for some more Darkest Dungeon. I know it's been like a fortnight since that's par for the course with me now. If you've watched any video on my channel, you know that my uploading schedule isn't really a schedule at all. So let's continue. I've been playing a bit more of me other playthrough off camera, but I really can't remember where we're up to with this particular playthrough. So we'll just have a look.
And the pistol.
Oh yes, okay. So we can't take these because our roster's full.
And a curse upon us all.
A lot of fucking stress in this. Just everybody, everybody's fucking stressed. Right. So we'll do what we normally do, which is we'll decide on our party first. And where we're going. Paralyzer's Crest, that's like incredible for a crusader. Let's see who we want to take out. Do we have anyone who hasn't been named yet? Oh yeah, we've got Marche there. You've just been on a mission. Also, I realise I'm being lazy, but we'll think of a name for you later on. Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Oh, and the bounty hunter. Okay. Right, so where are we going first? I don't particularly want to take on that medium mission because we don't have any level 3s yet. So, how about the Cove? See what we get. Manslayer's Ring, not bad. Cursed Incense. That's quite worth it. Medium length. They're all medium, aren't they now? Apart from that, I'm not too fussed about whether we only do a short one or not. Let's go at the Cove. We'll do the medium explore, I think. So, who are we taking? Well, if I recall rightly, plague doctors do well here. What's your disease again? Ah, that's an open summit. Right, we'll have you. Coops, you're coming along. Should bring a healer, I suppose we should. Oh, okay, I'm like, everyone's got loads of fucking stress, but I'm actually taking care of a lot of it here, so that's alright. Wasn't really looking at that. So the question is, can I bring a dedicated healer? I've got Hannah, I've got Pyumph. Let's have a look at your skills. Okay, you're not really suited for what I want. So then the other option I've got, oh no, there's Kaylee, there's a couple of Lady Grey. Okay, so we'll just want to check real quick if Cooper's just as good in the back as he is anywhere else. Yeah. Do want to unlock battlefield medicine though, so we'll have to make sure that we do that. Hang on, where can that be used from? Back 2. Yeah, so that's fine. We can have Cooper in the back slot. Kind of thinking about taking Callum. You've got pretty much the setup that I would like. Maybe worth getting Inspire and Cry. Yeah, we'll take Callum just because we need a bit of like... Well, basically because the Cove puts the shits up us, so if we take a level 2 in, that'll like alleviate some of that concern, I think. And then maybe Phil. Oh yeah, but Phil's got that skill set up which is like wank. He does have Cove Adventurer though, which is pretty decent. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's... Phil, you're coming along for the ride, son. Okay. So now... let me think. What am I doing? Let's check out... Blacksmith. Right. See if there's anything that I can upgrade. Okay, no, I need an absolute fuck ton of deeds, which I just don't have. So never mind. We'll upgrade Kaylee's stuff. Consider that a worthwhile use of money. Is there anything else I want to do? Not particularly. Don't think there's anything else I need to spend any money on. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do before I forget. We will sort out trinkets out. Hardly any on this. Okay. Okay. We have got a crusader, haven't we? We're bringing Callum. Where you at, mate? Okay, so you definitely want that. 15% melee damage is fantastic. Kaylee, our healer, you can have the healing charm. Definitely want someone to have this Book of Intuition. Probably who's at the front? Callum. I'm gonna give Callum the bleed resist because I know there's a lot of bleed in the cove. Just those big the fuck off ones with the arterial pinch that does like a stupid amount of damage. Phil, you can have this. Anything else? Who's got the least HP? Kaylee. Okay, you can have the health charm then. Really need to get some more trinkets. But I suppose it is only week 7 on this playthrough, so you know, we'll get that. I don't think there's much chance for disease. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. There's them fucking snails. Okay, Phil, you can have this then. Callum, you're sorted. Phil, you're sorted. Cooper, you need trinkets. Okay. I guess you can have this. And one of them, why not? Kaylee, you're sorted. Okay, we're good for trinkets. We are good. Nice, let's provision and we'll get going. Yeah, medium. Yeah, well, we know. So I can use a campfire. I didn't actually check what camping buffs they've got, but it doesn't. I don't care. 3 shovels, I think. Bandages, I'm going to take 4 of. I can't remember what goes in the brackish tide pools. It's either holy water or herbs. I think it's herbs. We'll take a couple anyway. It's a medium, so we'll take 3. 1k as per. Food, gonna take probably like 20 food. Torches, gonna take 2 stacks. And that should be us good to go. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
So we only need to explore 90% of rooms, and this layout is... okay. It's not very good. So I think what we do is, even though we've got the scout, we ignore that room to the left, and we just head straight up. Oh, this is what I'm on about. This is it? No, it's not. It's the tide pools I'm thinking of. I can't remember what the eerie coral does. Apparently it's just a fuckload of stress, who knew?
The light, the promise of safety.
I'm sure that there is a positive outcome to that sometimes. Never mind. We'll deal with it. Hopefully we can get that stress back down. Free torch, definitely take that. Just might as well just pop it now.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice, free gold. That was good. Getting lucky with the scouts, like, although we do have that book of intuition. Or was that surprises? I can't remember. Looks like we do have a battle coming up in our next hallway, which is fine. Okay, this is good too. I'll take this. Because this is free food. Okay, and other shit. Only two food, but you know, any extra food we get just is free healing. Ow. Yeah, these hurt a lot, I recall now. So what do I want to do with you? I think I want to blight you, because I only have to do literally 1 damage to kill you, because they've got a fuckload of protection. So maybe if I grape shot, that'll do the 1 I need, and that'll kill the... yeah, it is. Okay, so the slime, the snail's gone. Good dodge. Speed Vision's another one that's got, like, I might just stay on top of the healing and now we'll just pop fill up. Okay, the bleed isn't fantastic. Probably gonna go for the stun, just to try and limit some of their damage output.
A death by inches.
Okay, now we can get to work on if I do 2 damage here, then the blight will finish him. Yeah, okay. Then we don't need to worry about him. And he's stunned. Yeah.
Great is the weapon
champion.
that cuts on its own.
Why do you take all this damage, mate?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Extra food's good. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that bleed. It's not strong enough to warrant using a bandage on. I took 20 food initially, so we'll just go back to that. Yeah. Fill your boots, Phil. We'll try and keep the torchlight high wherever possible though. Another scout, doing really well for these so far. And another fish. Okay, we'll save 1 herb just for, like, in case we come across that tide pool, and that is actually what I need. What are these worth? 500. Yeah, you can get swapped instead of the swap you instead of this, because that's just 250 extra gold right there. Okay, for shovel use.
Another mariner.
This is why we bring them.
Another misfortune.
I never feel bad about spending money on shovels, even if you don't use them, just because the, like, detriment to needing a shovel and not having one's pretty massive. Yeah, okay, this is good, because we've got a trap coming up here. So if I pop this with my Crusader, I mean, what's his chance? 70. Then this is pretty much free stress relief. Nice. Goes some way to mitigating the stress we took from looking at that coral.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So I'm kind of hoping I get another scout in, not this room, but the next one. Yeah, that's fine. I've got more than enough. Yeah, so I think I'm probably going to use my campfire fairly soon, just because I think I'll go into this next room, then go left, double back, then use my campfire. That's the plan. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Okay, another shovel's always handy. How much are you worth? 250. Yeah, we'll swap you for the anti-venom, which I'm probably not going to need. But literally every time, on camera or off camera, that I've made a decision like that, where I've chucked away a consumable, I've then needed it shortly afterwards, so... yeah. We'll see, won't we? Map, okay, that's the scout we need. Okay, this room's empty. That room is also empty. We do have to explore the rooms though, so we have to go there regardless. I didn't do an actual count of how many rooms there was, so I don't know how many rooms we can skip, so I might just do every one apart from that one we left in the bottom corner. Right, so
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
see, in terms of HP, like a feast is just a waste of food. But minus 10 stress isn't negligible either. Yeah, I mean, sod it. It's okay. It's actually incredible, unparalleled finesse, especially for his setup. Or is it? He's using Wicked Slice, but that's it. I'd need to have Duelist Advance really to make full use of that. Clean Guns would probably be better. I could give him 15 strength to buff someone's damage by 20%. Oh, that's a good idea. Does anyone have... Okay, never mind. Leeches is really good because obviously, as you can see, removes disease from the target. But it's on a companion. You do actually... Plague Doctor does have a skill that can remove it from yourself, but I think it's... no, it's not self-medicate. It's the cure or something. I don't know. Right, well this seems sensible. So if we do this on Phil, and then, I mean, 15 stress, it's not that much really. I could get rid of it with Encourage. I could do that actually. Where does that leave me with buffs though? I don't need either of these. That's not amazing. I'm only going to use one of these, aren't I? So yeah, I might as well use Zealous Speech. And then I'll finish off with a Clean Gun. And I think that's probably good enough. Don't have anything to prevent the nighttime ambush, so we'll just have to hope for best. And of course, because I said it, we get attacked. Oh, this is a nightmare. I've got no movement skills either. Stunned and debuffed, great. Okay, can sacrificial stab, and these are Eldritch, so we'll get the bonus damage. You are by far the most dangerous thing, so Kaylee, do us a solid and fuck them up. Nice, pistol shot, that's good enough.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This isn't too bad now, especially if we just keep going for that. It's more the bleed one that I'm worried about. You literally can only move Callum, so we'll do that. And we'll move you back. Slowly approaching a usable formation. I'm not doing well with these stuns, like.
Back to the pit.
Phil is clearing up though, retaining his MVP status. Okay, good enough. That's the bleed one, I believe. Did get bled. 2 damage. I'll probably bandage that.
Continue the onslaught.
Kill.
Destroy them all.
3 onyx is probably worth it though. Okay, we've got 5 bandages, so I have no problem doing that. Probably going to hang on to me food just in case I get more hunger activations. Which I've learned, I thought it was just like a timer thing. But apparently it's you have like tiles. So like as you go through a corridor, and there's like 4 tiles. Each tile in there, like certain ones just get allocated to be hunger tiles, where you'll get a hunger activation. And I didn't sort my formation out, which was fucking stupid of me.
Destroyed.
Luckily Phil's on the case, fucking hell, what a guy. Half tempted just to fuck him. Let's do it. Something a little bit different. Right. Okay. Good. I'd much rather have to deal with the stuns than anything else, like. Do I want to heal? I can't tell what anyone's HP is like, really. Fuck it, we'll just finish you off.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And as long as you do 1 damage. Right, shows what you got, Phil.
Executed with impunity.
Right, more food, which is pretty good. Right, let's actually sort me party out. That's nearly right. No, that wasn't it. You need to be... there. Right, that's back to normal. That is, I need to get rid of Klepto, because that shit is where he just keeps it for himself, so I don't even, whatever's in there, I don't even get to keep. Oh, no, that's nice. That was a lucky scout. We'll definitely go and check the secret room out. A lot of backtracking, but it's worth it for what's inside. This is why we bring a key, really. And we should have space for everything that's in here. Okay, we don't, but look at that. Look at how much there were.
Low on supplies.
And of course I'm going to make room for something. The holy water's gone the distance. Yeah, see ya. 7.5 grand right there. Fantastic. So that's like the next round of upgrades paid for right there. Or maybe I should start dealing with like negative quirks before they get locked in, because that's when they're really fucking expensive to deal with. As I'm finding out on my other playthrough. Okay. Let's have a quick check of how we're doing for torches. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're okay for food.
The match is struck. A blazing star
and a free torch
is
here.
born.
Champion, we'll have that. We'll take it rather than using it, seeing as literally just pop one. Ooh, another hunger activation. Everyone needed the healing, I guess, so it's alright. Or I made use of it at least. This has been like, oh hello,
lie in wait,
if I remember,
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
20 dodge and 5 speed, oh god, for 12 round, it's so bad. Need to make a decision really, whether I use
A handsome reward for a task well
whether I use
performed.
me herb to purge that, or I hang on to it in case there's a tide pool. Oh god, I might just use it. It just, all it means is it's going to act last every turn and get hit by everything. That's all it means though. Right. I think a double stun in the back is obviously a fantastic play here. Only got the one stun, which isn't great. Right. Let's start laying the smack down on these. Right, I think another stun's probably a great idea here. Could bulwark. Let's stun. You haven't been yet. Yeah, let's stun you. You're a pain in the arse. Okay. If I land the blight, look out, I've probably got enough backline damage to deal with them two this turn. So I should probably use Wicked Slice, because as you can see it's got a 15% damage modifier, which means the damage on it's pretty fucking high. Like that. So yeah. I mean, one more would have been nice to prevent that, but you can't have everything. Oh, that's bad. That'll be bad if it works. Okay. Another Abyssal. So yeah, if I land the Blight, then they're both dead next turn. Probably just going to finish you off. Although Phil hasn't taken his turn yet, so maybe now would be a good idea to use Bulwark. Nope, wrong one. We want Play Grenade.
Confidence.
Come on, land them both.
The enemy crumbles.
That'll do. That's fine, you can waste your turn guarding her when she's going to die of blight anyway, that's fine by me. Grape Shot's probably a good play here because I only need one to kill the guy in the front, so it's a bit extra damage to spread.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, now we can start wheeling on you. Just go for the smite, seeing as he's still got his stun resistance buff. It might take a minute here to get a cheeky heal off, just try and stay on top of it. Nice. Okay, so he's dead to the blight, nice, okay.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, no, definitely don't want to swap that for... What do we want to lose for that? Probably that single torch. I might as well just use it now then.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
If I remember rightly, I've got quite a few busts. That doesn't necessarily devalue them though, because I could swap them for other things, but... Is there anything that I want to get rid of for two busts? Not especially. Okay, that's good. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. Because there's only a couple of rooms left. Might as well try and get a bit more out of it. See if we can't make a bit more money. Okay, Madman needs to go first. He's the big threat here. Right, okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's done. I always try and weigh up the benefits in my head of like stunning them versus just dealing some damage. Fuck. Because if I stun them and I don't do any damage to them, then I haven't really gained anything that turn. And I had worked out I could probably kill at least one of them with pistol shot and, you know, abyssal artillery, but Kaylee fucked up and missed both of them. So I guess we need to stun you, just because the stress is creeping up and your health's not doing too great. Right, yeah, you need to die. Okay, this time we just go for the flare grenade, because he's got 5 HP, so if I do 1 damage and blight him, he's dead. Nice. That's fine. That's fine, you can buff him and stun this turn.
Slow death.
It just means that I prioritise killing him next turn.
Unforgiving.
And we're praying for a decent crit heal here, or at least on the top end. That'll do. We'll take that, no bleed, very good. You're buffed, but do you have stun resistance? You do. Right then, I guess I'll just Zealous. And then he should be low enough for Phil to finish off. There we go. I think one of the best things like you can learn in terms of like combat for this game is when to use AoE. Yeah, no heal. Yeah, no bleed, come on. Nice. Yeah, because it's tempting just to like try and AoE cleave everything down at once, but it takes several turns, and in the meantime you've got all their attacks like wailing on you. So nice, he's dead as well if you land blight. Sweet. Might as well. If I can't.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh, there's only till left.
We require only
matter.
the strength to follow it.
Yeah, but if there's a turn where you can kill something using AoE and damage another enemy, then that's just free damage on that second enemy. Another heal. Probably still on... I've been getting really good with the heals. Good luck for the past couple of turns. It's like 3 above 10 in the last couple of turns. What's this? We'll take that.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't know if the chance for your party to be surprised is additive. If I had like 1 on each hero, like I've got 2 now, would that be 40% chance? I don't know. If nothing else, trinkets are usually worth a fair bit, so I'll take that over something else. Or what, I don't know. Let's have a quick... Okay, I'm making an executive decision. What am I doing? I've took that off, I didn't want to do that. Right. Hoping that we don't come across what we need. Oh, no, this is always bad. Or is it? That's actually really good.
Despite its morbid aspect,
oh,
this
and
twisted, cavernous maze seems almost
motherfucker.
traversable.
I accidentally pressed my touchpad button to try and bring up his thingy, even though it's square. He met the requirements. It's finished the fucking thing for us. Never mind. We made a lot of gold there, so I'm happy with that. Would have liked to finish that final room, but you know, not a big deal. Winded. That's not the worst thing in the world, is it? Thick-blooded is pretty good. It's like nothing like Cooper in real life at all. But yeah, we're good. That was a good.
You answered the letter. Now,
Let's have a look.
like me, you are a part of this place.
Okay. So we've got quite a lot of money now, which is good. So we'll do one more, I think. That's nice. Oh, that's so good. It's such a good drink, this. Slippery boots are absolutely fucking garbage. Medium, medium. However, it is a short, and I have just done a medium mission there, so if I do another short one now, that's probably like long enough. Because I don't... Just going to be a short... I say short episode. It's going to be about the same as it normally is, like roughly around the 1 hour mark, but you know, we'll do that, I think. It's a level 1, so yeah, we'll do have an abomination, don't I? Did I pick an abomination up? No, I don't. Okay. Right, in that case then, maybe we should take some level 2s in, even though it's like a level 1 mission. None of them are particularly close to level 3 though. I mean, yeah, whatever. We should take some of our new recruits in. Just not Hannah until I can buy some better skills. Let's have a look at our bounty hunter, who as of yet is unnamed. That's like almost the setup I run with. The only thing I change usually is that I put instead of come hither, I'd have finish him. What's your quirk? Okay. Yeah. So I mean, okay, we'll take you. We'll put you there. Pragmatic. Okay. Nice. Our jester has nearly everything that I like. Well, actually 2 things missing. I think we'll take like a mark heavy team here if we can, so if we put Vicky in the back, then we've got like 3 people who can mark. Might just swap Callum out here for Matt. He's a little bit stressed, Callum. Alright, I'll put Gary in the front. What is your skills, young man? Okay, you've got everything that I like apart from defender. Bellow isn't the worst thing ever. Yeah, we'll take Gary out for a spin. You can go in place or so Callum really. And Callum is God-fearing, which means he'll only pray. Yeah, okay. Amy, you're not doing fantastic on the stress either. You don't care where you put, so I might shot you in the bar. Or maybe I could imitate life and put you in the brothel. Way! She's definitely going to hit us for that. I can't put her in the bar because the fucking caretaker's in there. Right, I guess she'll have to gamble all our money away then. Right. Let's check out the guild. I'm still running Kaylee for this, aren't I? Yeah. We should be upgrading all this stuff really. Yeah, just everything. That's not the one I'm using, is it? No, it's not. Definitely want that for the extra stun chance. Retribution is good. Do I want to actually take defender? Am I gonna need it? Probably not. So, I mean, yeah, fuck it. We'll not buy the next thingy of Bellow. I mean, it's literally only 1 extra dodge, minus in 10%. Oh, sod it. It's only 200 gold. It's not the end of the world. Right, we definitely want to buy. Finish him. You're level 0, so you don't get anything. Right, Vicky will upgrade you as well. Might get rid of Bowler in favour of Battlefield Bandage. I might save that. I'm fairly flush with money, but the problem is like, well, it's not really a problem. But the issue I have is when I have money, I just go mad and spend all of it. Like, as you can see here, where I've spent like 8 grand. Right, I think we're ready to go. Oh no, hang on. Trinkets. So for Kaylee, we're definitely going to equip this. That's like literally only 1 less HP, which is fine. And the healing charm, for obvious reasons. I don't actually even know what mission we're going on here. Was it the ruins? I don't fucking know. Well, disease resist always good, because disease is a pain in the arse and it's expensive to get rid of. You can have the book. You're level 0, so I feel like you should have a health charm and the blood charm. I think he doesn't have any trinkets. I mean, okay, let's try having 2 Book of Intuitions. If it does stack, that'll be really cool. If it doesn't, then literally all that's happened there is I've took -1 speed. You can have that as well. Right. Sorted. Ready to go. Okay, so we're going through the Weald. Which, glad I put the disease stone on someone, because short mission, 2 shovels. Nothing I can do to prevent disease, really, is there? We'll take 12 torches. 12 food should be more than enough. I think things can cause blight in the Weald, so we'll take 4 of them. Not too fussed about the bandages, a couple of them just for shit. 1 of them. Don't need the holy water for anything, if I recall rightly, so that'll do. I do probably over provision, but you know.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, starting with a scout, which is pretty good. Yeah, okay, let's check out. Oh no, I thought we started in the bottom right corner. We need to explore 90% rooms. Yeah, we'll go and check out that bottom left as well. Extra torch, always handy. Just because it's a treasure room and I'm all about that money. I want to get my hands on an antiquarian, like as soon as, really, because that's where your money economy starts rolling properly. Okay, lucky we did get the scout here. Fuck that. Hopefully. Okay, 60% isn't great, but if we pull it off we get stress reduction. Oh, I can do the same on you, yeah, and that's 80%. We'll do it that way around. Probably gonna have a battle in here. Usually the case for treasure rooms, yeah. And getting the surprises is good. Definitely want to try and take out these in the back, because I hate the fungal artillery. Okay, we're going to mark you because these guys have protection. And the bounty hunter's mark reduces protection. And also it means all these damage then does a shitload more. Same for the Arbalist really, but I'm probably going to focus on killing one of these in the back for this turn. One shy. Although I do have Retribution, that can hit the third slot. And it only does a couple of damage, so with this we get the kill. And we get to activate the riposte, which is pretty good. For shit like that. See, now would be a fantastic time to actually have Bulwark for the protection. Never mind. Right, let's try and finish you, I guess. Not such luck. I guess I can now be a good time to stun one of them. He's a better target because this guy in the front hopefully is going to die this turn. Probably next turn actually. But I mean, look at the damage on that, it's fucking crazy. Probably going to prioritise getting rid of the artillery.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So much damage. Okay, probably a good time for a heal now. Yeah, that's not a great heal. I think that's like a net value of 0. Healed for 3, bled for 3. Okay, you can't die now. I suppose I can still get some damage on you. The Arbalist's got pretty high damage output anyway, regardless of marks or not.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, you can just die.
Continue the onslaught.
And I didn't actually bring any fucking
them all.
Any bandages, did I? Never mind. No, the wheel's all about the fucking blight. I suppose it's a relatively minor bleed. Did get 700 and odd gold out of the chest as well, so probably worth the detour down here to pick it up. Ideally, how much food did I bring? Okay, I've got 8. See, this is the thing now, knowing what I do about hunger now, I'm like far less willing to take chances with it. Right. So here's the plan. I'm going to just go, once I get in this next room, just go straight left and cut out them 2 rooms at the top. If that's enough, great. If it's not, then we only need to backtrack like 1 room and we'll go up and take the left hand one, and then that's good enough. Yeah, I've got just enough food for 2 hunger activations, so I don't really want to use any. I also had 1 bandage. Where's that come from? Have I just missed that the entire time? This should be a pretty easy battle, really.
Back to the pit.
Starting with double kills, pretty decent. Yeah, glad he dodged that.
Executed with impunity.
Might try and like cheese this just a touch. Oh, I killed him with a bellow anyway, never mind. I was going to see if I can let it go another turn and get a heal off, then I'll do that. Never mind. Just the fact that the bellow does damage is like fantastic. Reminds us of that episode of Adventure Time where Finn enters, he buffs up Abracadaniel to go into the fucking Wizard Games, and then he ends up winning and he gets to kiss Princess Bubblegum. And Finn loses his shit and screams at him and ends up winning the whole tournament.
Another one falls.
in the human. You have won with the most shameful of all magic, a power scream.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Adventure Time's actually officially ending next year, which, you know, sad times. But it's one of those things where you just don't realise how long it's been running for.
But
yeah,
a victory nonetheless.
Okay, empty room. Been a very, like, boring mission, this. There hasn't been a lot happened, really. I haven't even picked up anything, like, at all. We've picked up £1,000 in money and that's it. Okay, decent heal. No bleed, pretty good. Okay, we're going to try and stun you now. Not like, even like for cheating purposes, just because, just so it doesn't do that fucking psychokinesis
momentum. Push
where
on
it
to
duplicates
the
copies of
end.
itself, because that's a pain in the arse. Wow, like so empty. I'm probably going to end up doing like both of those rooms at the top just because. It's been like fuck all happened in this so far. Shovel usage, okay.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Wow, so yeah, that would have been all I needed, but we're gonna check out this other room anyway. I mean, fuck it, stick your hands in the tree stump. Yeah, okay. With a hunger activation. Wow, like the most boring dungeon ever. Okay, Kaylee, so do us proud, disarm this trap. Or don't, that's fine, you just get more stressed. So I do is to reduce your stress there. Totally didn't even need to use the fucking thingy either, since I'm leaving literally after I look in this tree. Yeah, boring.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Should have known as soon as like the quest reward was fucking slippery boots. It was never going to be a difficult mission when that was the quality of the reward. Okay, we did get our bounty hunter leveled up. I'm going to have to think of a name for him. Faithless. Will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. We'll have several successful dance hits in the 90s.
Righteousness and zealotry, gleaming in the morning sun.
Call of the Crusade. I mean, this is great, but like, and that's not fucking any good. Amy was caught marking cards, and now she's a known cheat and can't gamble anymore. For fuck's sake. So I'm gonna do this straight away. You can go the distance. Oh no. Yeah. Bye, slippery boots. You are shit. You won't be missed. Right. Well, we had a good mission and a really boring mission, but there it is. Nothing much has happened yet. This is because we're still in apprentice level missions. The way this game works is once you start getting into the higher level dungeons, that the difficulty like ramps up really quickly. It's not like a gradual thing, so there is a noticeable difference in difficulty between level 1 and level 3 dungeons, and then again especially the jump between 3 and 5 is like pretty big. But we've got a few level 2s, so hopefully in I don't know, 1 or 2 more missions we'll have some level 3s and we can start running some more challenging content. But until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.